Welcome back everybody to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor, and I have to apologise, I have a bit of a cold. That's why I didn't do an episode yesterday. I was going to stick to the daily kind of upload schedule, but I've been coughing and as you can tell I'm kind of bunged up, but I'm going to do one today and just see how things go. So if I'm coughing if I'm coughing and stuff, that is why. Excuse me. Right, let's get on with this. Trying to think now, we were doing tools, weren't we? And the bundling shed, that was the last thing that we found because I was struggling to find it, but we've got this up and running. There were some suggestions that I probably only need one field. And judging by the way this is growing, that's quite possible. It is producing a fair amount. Oh, is this as a dry good? I wonder if fuel, finished fuel. I think we should put maybe a dry good storage in. Maybe that will help. Let's have a look. Do we have anything in here? I don't even know if there is a dry goods storage. There may well be. God, my voice sounds absolutely terrible. I really do apologise. Dry goods storage, there we go. Oh, if we plonk this in. I don't know if you put it in next door. Yeah, probably. Or maybe on the opposite side of the road. It doesn't quite fit the same building. And we will be getting rid of this stockpile at some point. What have you got for us? Food. Okay, that's that. They're still not managing to harvest this in time, are they? Same over here. Which is weird, because they were doing that before. But I'm wondering if it's to do with where they're kind of located in homes. So I might have to add a couple more houses here and there. Pigs, bison, llamas, okay. We don't want to need any more cattle at the moment. Did we not... Did we not put something in here? The freezing cows. Freezing cows, should I say. They're probably cold right now. I'll leave them over here. I did. Oops. My bad. Totally forgot about that. Oh yeah, because we were going to start with the dairy, weren't we? I remember that. Mini chapel. I'm just trying to acquaint myself with what I was actually doing last time. I think where I'm watching other people's videos as well, you kind of lose track where you are. Okay, so that's materials, but no firewood. Okay, let's go firewood. Right, I remember now. That's going to make fire bundles, which I'm guessing are fuel. That's material. But we need a fuel storage as well. Is one of these fuel? Excellent. So we can kind of do what we did originally on the other side, I think. I'll put one for the moment. I'm not sure. Actually, maybe two would be a better call. Yeah, let's go for two. I'm not too sure how much they hold. Don't even know if we have the building supplies, which brings me on to the next thing we need to do at some point. Start to produce that sort of stuff. Right, so we've got iron ore. We need some more mines over here, don't we? So let's get on with that as well. I'm wondering which ones we're going to need. It was asked if I needed, or if I was going to build the tin mines, but that I guess depends if I want to do the tinneries and things like that, so we'll see. Iron ore and coal. We don't need coal really, do we? So there's no point just yet. Quarry, small quarry. Marble and jade, we've got all these different things as well. Salt, stone gatherer, iron gatherer. I wonder if we just stick with these style buildings rather than the actual quarries themselves. I don't know what the difference is production wise, but No, I kind of prefer these. I think we might put these a little bit closer to the water as well. Go with just the one. I think we might put two. That's what we'll do, is put that a little bit further back. Yes, we'll remove the building over the other side that actually grows stone. We'll get rid of that one completely. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Okay, how is this forest over here doing? So. Interesting that they've removed some bamboo. Oh, maybe it's the pickup. How much did this produce? Again, I'm wondering if we lost some crops there before the end of the season. Quite possible. I can't make my mind up where where they've actually put the bamboo. Up in here? No. How odd. We've certainly not used it all yet. Maybe a dry cut. Where's the closest warehouse? In here? Oh my goodness, it's mostly in the market. Typical. Okay, so that's that. I think we might extend some of these houses over here. Don't need any of those. Can we... if I put them too close together, that's the question. Hopefully I've spaced them out enough. I think I have. Yeah, it looks like I have. Maybe I was prepared for once. Yeah, it looks like I've done it correctly. That'll just give us a little bit more over here. We've obviously got a little school as well. I think it was Kathy that suggested that I put quite a few small ones in here and there. It might not have been. It might have even been Terabay. I can't actually remember. I think I was on holiday when it was suggested. Rather than having like massive ones everywhere. Like this one. But I mean, this is quite a huge area with lots of houses, so a big one makes sense. But in like more the small areas where there is just like a couple of houses, it's just to have a couple of small ones dotted around. And I think that's actually quite a good idea. We'll need that. Now the question is... aha, I do have some building supplies. We do have those, and that's something else we need to start building as well, isn't it? Because we're not going to get very far without building our own building supplies and that sort of stuff. Tailor, we actually haven't got a full-size tailor yet, have we? We're actually surviving off the small one, which is quite interesting. I mean, I could put a tailor over here and change some of these to flax or whatever. What kind of resources have we got? Because we got... have we got these doing wool? No. Okay. See if we got like leather and things like that. So only 1,000 leather. That's not a lot of coats. Okay, so there's no desperation there to actually build that, I guess. Because we're not producing any of the other materials that are actually needed. Okay, so we're going to get up, yeah, we're going to start getting milk. That's fantastic. Right. Let's have a quick look in here. So we don't need that, we don't need that. Shipyard, brickworks, glassworks, homeware, building supply. I can't remember what needs to go in here, but we'll definitely go again. I think we'll keep it in this same sort of area. The mines and industry and all kind of the dirty stuff. The only problem being is if I do that, is I'm going to need to put some homes over here. Although I could put some homes out here on the lake. That might that might make some sense. Unlike me, who's not making any sense whatsoever. We might do that. Seeing as the boats are really not kind of enjoying this lake too much, probably do it that way. That might be quite cool. Okay, so mines, production. Is this a double-sided building? It looks like it is. Okay. Can we put a road straight through that? That'll be interesting. I think if we have some ideas for this, let's put that in. Okay, so fuel storage, excellent. Dry goods. Let's get some fire bundles in it now, which means we can switch this to fire bundles. This is getting quite a bit. Probably more struggling for iron ore than anything else. So, those will collect some. Got 3 people in here. Yeah, they're not producing too much, so we're probably going to need that iron mine at some point as well. Go for seeds. I think we need things like only cotton and stuff like that. Can't remember which ones we have. I think we got flax. Hemp. Oh no, it's hemp we probably picked up. Yet. Food has dropped quite a bit as well. I don't know if we're going to struggle there. Food. Yeah. Have to be quite careful. How much bread are we producing? Not a great deal. I'm surprised this isn't making more flour, in all fairness. Oh, flour, 20 corn. We got corn kind of lingering around, haven't we? What have we got in here? Flour. I think these guys are actually using quite a bit of our stuff. Maybe if we turn these off, because we're not really doing any trading whatsoever at the moment. So 1, 2, 3. Rather than kind of have them slowing down the food production. Just a little bit pointless, although we could actually buy some in, I suppose. So if we've got 20 in here, that gives us 5,000. So let's buy some of this stuff. Anything else? That's 1. Ale. Berries. There we go. That should kind of bolster the food supplies a little bit. Tempted definitely to put the tailor over here. Bamboo. Okay, here we go. Are they doing it in time? This will be interesting to see, because and they are leaving it on the field. I think whoever's working this one is going to struggle. Maybe they're living too far away. Yeah, that is a bit of a distance. Stone road, it is a stone road, so they are going fairly quick. Here comes autumn. Right, so that one's completely done. Let's go 1,000. I think that's where the issue is actually coming from. Where they're taking it though. Maybe I should have put the materials one right next to it, but you'd have thought they'd have taken it there. Oh no, it looks like they might actually make it. Let's speed the game up a little bit. See what happens. Oh, I'd say that they've done it in time. How much has that one produced? Okay, that one's produced the same. Yeah, they're struggling a little bit. It's funny how some get done and some don't. So they're all the same fields and that one's nowhere near, so it's definitely to do with where these people are living. It is a priority, that one. Yeah, they got a little bit further to walk, so it could be that. Okay, no problem. What we could do with is get some butchers and stuff in as well. I think we will switch to that. We're not struggling like for food at all at the moment. I'll say I can buy it in, but maybe we should concentrate on that a little bit more. Get some butchers, get the dairy going. Just kind of stabilise that before we grow anymore, because it will come to bite me in the future. I'm going to have a quick look and see what we need for this. I wondered if we need to put an extra person in there. So bricks, joists, logs, stone, brick, copper pipe, glass, iron, bricks and lumber. Wow, okay. We got some decisions to make. So I'm gonna leave this one up to you guys. Which one do you think's the easiest, or I should say more efficient one to do? Because I guess logs, bricks and joists, the first one to me, possibly easier. But that's then dependent on how much your foresters are actually working. Iron would probably take a lot of production, so I don't necessarily want to do that. And it's not the quickest thing to make, unless I'm doing something wrong. But got 2 people in here. Maybe it's not getting enough iron ore, I don't know. But that's not a lot of iron to be producing in a season. And the actual mine itself isn't producing an awful lot. Yeah, I know I could put a couple more people in there. If I do that as well to fix that issue. Then again, I don't know if I should put the huge mine in, whether that'll make a difference. I know I can put a lot more people in it, but whether the building itself produces any more, I'm not too sure. Okay, I was going to do something, it's completely... Oh yeah, butchers and things like that. So we were going to build the main town in this sort of area. I don't know if we build it directly there. Because we can have a bit of a harbour, we can have the castle over here, weren't we? The harbour, the main town, I think definitely in here. Now we've got those high streets, we can probably do something fairly big. I think we'll be quite good to get some butchers in this area. I wasn't going to do it originally, I wasn't going to keep these here, but I think we can probably get away with it. So let's see. There's going to be not a lot of decoration in this episode, as you can tell. So we got cow butchers, so we've been doing that, and I don't think we're going to house there. No, we've not been refining that at all. Let me have a see. Where would be a good location? We could put it on this side. Yeah, I think we will. Usually I put these around the markets, but God, the noise those chickens make. It's super strange. Right, we'll put 2 cow butchers in. What else have we got? Nothing really at the moment, have we? Horses. As much as I really hate the idea of horse meat, but it is what it is. It's food, I guess, in this sort of situation. I don't know if we need 2 of those, but we'll go for it. And then we've also got now dairy, haven't we? So, preserves, there's so many things, so many options. Dairy. I'm wondering, well, where did that snow come from then? That was weird, wasn't it? It was green and then snow, and it fading back to green again. I might move that house actually. It seems a little bit strange place. Dairy, dairy, dairy. Actually, we might put that out here. Yeah, we'll put that out there. We might get some more fields in as well. How much milk is that actually producing? Not too bad. Oh, and it produces beef, so we definitely need 2 of those. I'm wondering if we need a windmill to kind of supplement this water mill. It's not producing a lot at all, is it? Let's have a look. What have we got? I think. Yeah, that one's a little bit too big. I think we might go with this one. I really wish you could put these kind of at an angle, as opposed to the like the 45 degrees, because it would look a little bit nicer. Could we put one in maybe inside one of these? Would that look out of place? I don't think it would it? So let's remove. I think that was the space it needs. Let's put one in here. So I think it'll fit quite nicely. Look, see, we've got tons of stuff now, and it's just not producing anything quick enough. What have we got in here? Yeah, see, we could put another person in there as well. Yeah, it's not quite working very well for us, is it? Where's it gone? this one, wasn't it? Oh, no. Oh, I did it in the wrong size. Oh, sausages. But it needs... Actually, I could put it there. I just need to remove a square at the back. That is fine. We can work that. Although it's not going to quite look right because it'll be so close to the fence. Let's do that. Stone got to crush by rock. Well, it sounds like an occupational hazard right there, doesn't it? Where's it gone? There we go. Excellent. Hopefully that speeds things up a little bit. Don't need any more of those. Anything from there. I just saw freezing cows. Could have bought those actually. Right, I'm gonna leave this episode here because I feel absolutely horrible, and I know I probably don't sound too great either. Hopefully we'll get through this code pretty quickly and get back to usual programming. I don't think I've been as sick as I have been ever since starting YouTube, or maybe I'm just more conscious of it because I now have to talk a little bit more. But on that rather snotty and horrible notes, until next time, as always, take care.